Set a snare down here today. I'm on a new piece of property. It's about I think 350 acres, 400 acres, something like that. Anyways, I haven't snared this in 2 years. I haven't trapped it in 2 years. There's a lot of sign. Along this woods here, there's a lot of trails going through. As you notice, we have no snow. Normally, to set snares, you have snow, you have coyote tracks. I just snare the trails. If the deer knock my snares down, I get out of my vehicle and put them back up the next day. No big deal. You'd be surprised how many coyotes you're going to catch setting on deer trails. Wisconsin legal snares have a 350-pound breakaway and a deer stop on them. So you're not going to, well, you might catch a deer, but it's gonna break the breakaway on you. I've had it happen many times. Anyways, as you can see down here, where I'm going to set the snare, there's no entanglement around. It's just a trail going down into the woods. Pretty decently used trail. And it's going down into a brush area. Now the reason that's important is because coyotes are looking for these brushy areas for rabbits and squirrels, mice. They're looking for food. If there was no brush down here and it was just a trail going down into nothingness, I wouldn't set here. But because there's all this thick brush, Jody, if you want to pan over this way to show all this thick brush, you can see that there's good reason to set here for coyotes. They're going to be coming through here hunting, not paying attention, and I'm going to get them in this snare, okay? So, George, you want to come down here a little closer, and we'll get this snare set. All right, the ground is froze, so I start my hole for my hanger, which I don't have. I run back to the truck and get a hanger quick, hold on. This one's all I use for a hanger. It's 9-gauge wire. I don't bend mine in a loop like that because I've had snow take it down to the ground. I bend mine at a sharp angle and it works. It takes a lot for this 5 inches of wire to get bent from the snow or ice. It ain't gonna happen. So that's what I use this. Anyways, so because the ground's froze, I'll take this driver here. Now you see these weeds here? These weeds are going to act as my camouflage for my snare. And so will these little weeds over here. So I go just off the side of the, okay, that ground wasn't too froze, that's nice. Find my hole, put my holder in. You can set a lot of snares in a short time. And we've already set 5 snares up in here, and we haven't even been out here for 20 minutes. All right, these are snares from Southern Snares. They've got a barrel swivel on them, and these snares are, as far as I'm concerned, the best on the market. I've never had a coyote chew out of these. I don't know if they're 7x19, 1x19. I don't know what the dimensions are on the wire. I just like them. They're excellent. Anyways, put your whammy on here. It's a little rubber plastic grommet. Jody will get a close-up of that when I get this set. Then drive your earth anchor. I use a Wolf Fang earth anchors. These bad boys will not pull out of the ground. They are tough. And that's all there is to it. Get your wire out of the way. You want your snare straight across the path, and 10 inches from the bottom up to here. See? Fresh deer shit. Deer feces, I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody with my language. Anyways, like I said, deer are going to be using this. Chances are I'll probably have to come back tomorrow, the next day, and put this snare back up because it'll be knocked down because the deer come through here. But there's always that chance that a coyote will come through here hunting before the deer knock this down. So anyway, that's how I set these snares, and I mark all my snares too because I put so stinking many of them out. I just take a piece of orange tape, find a tree nearby or a weed or whatever, and tie this on. The reason I put this close to the snare is because when I'm driving through here, and I know where these snares are. I got, pretty good memory yet, even for 56 years old. If I look down from a distance and I don't see this orange flag, I know I got a coyote in here. So this coyote will be able to reach this little twig just far enough where he'll be able to knock that flag down, and I'll know that I got one down here. So that's pretty much it.